Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. We're here for a match reaction to Arsenal's last night performance against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Roy Hodgson's final game for he pretty much announced his retirement. Let's be honest, but we're here with Mel. How you doing?
Hey, Steven, thank you so much for having me on your show. And nice to see Luca again. I wonder why he doesn't have his camera on, but I think that's a different story.
Yeah, we'll work that one out as someone's on down the line. We got Luca himself. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. By the way, thanks for obviously having me on, and let's do the Palace review. And good win for Arsenal yesterday.
Yeah, it's a good win. I mean, I don't know how everyone else felt. I felt I was going to fall asleep at some point during that game. I mean, I think there's a lot of performances these days. I have these, and by the way, I don't condone any painkillers, but these are medication painkillers, right? But I so sometimes Arsenal are more stronger than them to try and knock me out to go to sleep. Than at the minute, but I it was more the same, just like passive, most of the time passive, with individual brilliance and great individual moments in that game, which contributed to a few goals. Mel, how did you see it?
To me personally, the game was dead for me. I think we only had three shots on target, four shots on target overall. I think it was a poor performance from us, and for me, my highlight of the entire game was Pepe. Put some more respect on his name. All the people who doubted him and doubted his confidence, gave up on him and said, this man is not even worth 72 pence. He's really needed time to improve, and I think he's found his place. He's found his form. I don't want to get overconfident and say like he's going to be the next Lionel Messi. I don't want to, be a deluded gooner, but I'll be a realistic one, and
Is
I'll
that what they
say,
meant by Boom Messi?
I no, but I think we did enough to win. Of course, we got the winning result at the end of the day. We secured the 3 points right at the end of the season, when in reality we have nothing to play for. I think we did okay, but I think we could have done better, a lot better on the pitch. Especially when I saw that lineup, it kind of concerned me, considering why Martinelli was benched, as along with Cedric being benched as well. I couldn't understand, what's wrong with Cedric now. Why is he being benched? That was another concern I had.
Yeah. Luca, how do you see it, mate?
You know what I think, right? I think what Melina said was absolutely right. I think with Pepe, it's people have criticised Pepe's performances this season about his price tag and all that, and I just look at it right, thinking right, he's actually been our best player, and we've left it right now and left it too late. Like when Pepe's a confidence player, Pepe, like if you give him 5 or 6 games, he will perform. And I tell you what, that performance, what he did yesterday, that third goal yesterday was, I went back and watched it about 2 or 3 times, and the way he was running with the ball and dribbling with the legs was absolutely class, in my opinion. And hopefully, when you talk about Nicolas Pepe and people say, oh, well, he's a flop. Yeah, we've all criticised our players. But with Pepe, in my opinion, if you can have a better manager that can utilise him well, there's a player in there. Literally, there's a player. Might not be worth the value of what we paid for him, but there is a player in there on his day. And if you produce performances like that, and this is what frustrates me about Arteta, yeah? You see it towards the end. Martinelli made such a difference and scored the winning goal, yeah? Yes, we're going to be in Europa League Conference next season, the Pointless League. We'll be playing Friday and Monday. But before West Ham were playing, there was a slim hope of getting 6th place. But now we can't get 6th because West Ham won yesterday. Martinelli scored that important goal even before West Ham kicked off. Martinelli makes such a difference. And I said this time and time again. He's got to start the likes of Martinelli. Pepe's got to start.
Yeah.
And I don't think, getting to the performance-wise, I don't think it wasn't Well, we started really, really well, actually. Not going to
The
lie.
first half, yeah, we
First
did
half
start
was
well.
very comfortable, very comfortable. And Palace did have little moments, but the second half, right in the beginning of the second half, we were just awful, and we were just all over the place. And Palace equalised. What were we doing? What was Gabriel doing? What was Leno doing on the Benteke situation?
Yeah.
But
the Benteke situation was really concerning, Luca, just because, you know, they should have been 9 men on the pitch, okay?
Yeah.
That was only
Yeah, I
giving...
would've-
Oh, God, here we go. Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not even joking.
Talk about it off air, yeah?
I'm not even joking. Are you going to the protest?
Yes, I am, yes.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah, but you're going to get other people doing
What's
it
the
anyway.
fucking point?
I'm still going. Got it all planned anyway. So
Well,
I shouldn't even be speaking because I have the training kit on.
I weren't going to hide all this time. I was going to do it towards the end. That would be funny.
Can you do me a favour next season?
It looks good, to be honest, but
I know it looks good. I mean, I'm desperate to. I'm sticking to what I said, which is
Lee
I
Gunner's
am
got
not.
it.
Hang on, I said I'm not gonna wear it, and I'm not gonna wear it.
Lucas, somebody in the chat says, "Why are you going to a protest with the new kit on?"
Yeah, if you go
Lord,
to the
everyone's
protest in the kit
asked me
on,
that
there are
today.
some people. Some people will probably batter you to death.
You know what? I'd probably wear one of my old kits so people don't notice.
Yeah, I would suggest so, mate. Yeah, because like
wear this kit at home.
Look, just do me a
But
favor.
don't wear it when I go to the Emirates.
When you come on stream and you moan about Conky, don't moan, please.
No, still, we can still moan. You can still moan at the end of the day, but just don't talk about merchandise.
You're contributing to the problem.
Not only that, the money goes to Adidas, actually. So
yeah, but then Adidas give the money to Conky because you realise we've got sales. If you stop the sales, they're like,
buying it.
Well,
Everyone's buying it as well. But do you really think? Obviously, we all want Stan Kroenke out, but are we really going to be going anywhere with Kroenke?
Hi, Static. Hope you're well. Nice to see you, mate.
Are we?
Yeah, you've got a point, right, Static. But look, I'm not. I said I'm not wearing one.
You don't have to get it, but
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm doing what I can. This is what I can.
But I'm getting Kroenke out anyway, so.
And what this club has shown me is that they don't deserve a penny of my money.
But I've got no name on the back. I do not want no names on the back. Because every time when I get a player on the back, they leave. I get Willian from freaking last season. Most embarrassing shirt I've ever
Oh my God! Wow, you got Willian.
It's under my bed, and I don't even touch
it. You bought Willian.
Oh my God! Nice to see you here.
And I've got a Mustafi shirt under there as well.
Big up everyone.
Wow.
Just make a point, right? Before we're gonna get moving on, but let me just put one thing straight. You might as well have put my name on the back. It'd been worth more.
Might as well put SFeatley 1K. Might as well.
Oh no! Do you know what? If I got the away kit, and I honestly said, if someone pays me enough, if someone donates enough, right? I'll tell you what. If someone donates 100 quid, right, I will buy that shirt and I'll put SFeatleyTV on the back.
But the only annoying with this shirt is that the cannon's the other way around. It's backwards.
Yeah, I don't get why it's backwards. Why did they do that?
If someone's willing to donate £100 to the charity,
yeah.
I will buy that shirt and I'll wear SFeatleyTV on the back. How about that?
Why not? You should. If you want to buy merchandise,
someone's going to come in straight with 100 quid now.
It doesn't go to the club.
I did that. I ruined Terry on one.
I hate saying this, right? But I got it from Arsenal.com.
Oh my God! You didn't even get it from fucking sports.
What I wanted to talk about, actually, what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, let's get back to the game. So what I wanted to talk about yesterday, there should have been 2 players sent off. There should have been 9 players on the pitch.
100%.
If that was Granit Xhaka who done the same thing with the Benteke situation, Granit Xhaka, we know for a fact, would have been sent off right away because of his red card record.
With the very first one, though, what did Aubameyang get sent off for at Selhurst Park? Same thing, wasn't it?
Same thing.
That was last season.
Yeah.
I mean,
why is it different when it's Arsenal? What's going on here?
They hate us.
They hate us. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not one to go jumping in and saying it's conspiracy, they hate us and this, that, or the other. It is very concerning when they do look at offsides and then all of a sudden ours decide like that and everyone else is taking their time. But I'm not either way that no matter how bad the referee is, if you've played well enough, you should be able to win the game.
Yeah,
So
and
if
in the
you've not been
second
able to win
half,
the game, unless there's been a deliberate mistake by the referee that stopped you from a winning goal,
it was ridiculous. They got lucky to still be on that pitch.
I've always been at that belief that you should be good enough to win the game. So yeah, get Elneny on back. I agree with Steer. However, it's not just the shirt; it's everything from the Arsenal shop. No hats, no scarves. Yeah, so on and so on. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not paying a penny to even go to the stadium, mate. Right. I'm not even wasting 30 quid in fuel. No, Arsenal's just disgraceful and happy what they went through, especially what they did to those 56 who fired just to fund wages of Willian. Absolutely. Unless we call this club with a touch of class. I don't know why Pulisic is built better than Pepe. Lol. Yeah, that's a debate in its entirety. But yeah, again, who is the one that gets him out of jail? Martinelli.
Yeah,
100%.
the wonder kid again.
12 minutes to go.
See, this is why he
scores a goal.
This is why he makes a difference.
This is why Martinelli should be playing. Right? This is why Martinelli should not be benched every single time. And I keep stressing this. If we're keeping this manager, all you're going to do is just ruin his career. He's not going to play him. It's as simple as that. Apparently now, if I look at some of the stats we've got, you just didn't, did you?
What?
Sorry, what?
What?
What are you talking about?
No.
Talk about affair. This is a Palace review.
Yeah, this is a Palace review. Get it together, Steven.
Shush. Nah, it doesn't count. It's 81 quid.
I'm in a different country.
Yes.
140 bucks.
I'm in a different country. You have to allow that.
140.
You gotta do it now.
Canadian dollars.
It's gonna be
quid.
It's gonna be bananas and pajamas. You and Luca.
That's 81. That's 81 pounds, 26 pounds sterling.
But no, massive respects for what you're doing.
Hey, thank you very, very.
That's okay.
Thank you.
You gotta do it now.
That is a massive donation.
Looks like you're gonna get Elneny on the back of it.
And actually, I'm not getting Elneny on the back. I did say that. No. We'll have to see that.
No.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
You gotta get Danny Ceballos on the back. Your favorite player.
I'm putting this SFeatleyTV on.
But back to the review.
Back to the review. Talk off air.
Nice nation. We've got Relentless in the building as well. How are you, mate?
Man, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Respect Pepe, bro.
Oh, the wind again.
The audio is windy, yeah.
Wind's gone again.
Someone in the chat here says, Brethren, he has a good point. He said Arsenal is just disgraceful and happy what they went through, especially what they did to those 55 hardworking employees who were fired by Arsenal just to fund the wages of Willian. Another thing that happened today was Arsenal borrowed money in the pandemic at the first lockdown in the UK, first lockdown. I think it was like 120 million that somehow Kroenke repaid today. So that's another new news.
That was already news. That was already ready to go. No, we already knew that was coming.
Jordan, nice to see you in the chat. Brethren John also says, I love Martinelli and he is destined for greatness, but only if he stays fit. injuries have affected him that much. Another player, we should really highlight is Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, for me, ever since he put on that Arsenal kit, it seems like he's been made out of glass, just constantly injured. And Arteta rushing him back from injury. That's another thing with a novice manager, rushing players back from injury. Look at Martinelli, came back from injury just to be benched.
It's not just that; it's playing him half fit.
Yeah,
well, right?
exactly.
It's not giving him a chance to rest fully. This is what I made the whole point. People saying he's a flop. He's I'm getting feedback. Might be relentless. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I said with Pepe all along. If you rest him fully and make him fully fit, I mean, because we already seen he's better than all our midfielders. I mean, it's not that hard, but he's half fit. He's already better than all of them. If you make him fully fit, right, he'll run that show in the midfield. But you need to be fully fit. You can't do it fully fit.
And also, I want to say something. Yeah, I know a lot of people are scared to say this, but our best players this season have been Lacazette and Pepe.
Yeah.
Those have been our two best players. When it comes to the ending of the season, who's our player of the season? Yes, a lot of people are gonna give it to Saka, but listen, for the past 2 months, almost 2 months, Saka has been non-existent, bro. I don't know if it's his fault. I don't know if it's
because he's been overplayed.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is that he's been rubbish for the past 2 months, in my opinion. So for me, this season, this shows play your best players, play Pepe. Every week, Pepe should be at least in the starting lineup or on the bench, and he should be getting a lot of minutes because now you're starting to see this guy's real quality. I've been defending this guy for so long. I'm so happy that this guy got a brace yesterday. I'm so happy he got a brace yesterday because it shuts up all these haters, man. They just sit here and say, "Oh, 72 million." Yes, he might not be ever worth 72 million, but yeah, let me tell you something. Yeah, you do not play. It doesn't matter what league you play in. It's not you. You don't sit there in a league, you score 22 goals and get 13 assists and you're rubbish. No way. What he did in France, I'm not saying he can do it in England, but he's showing signs that he can. He's already scored He's already scored. He's already outscored himself. Then I can't even speak. He's already scored more goals than he did last season. You know, I mean, he's playing the team on his back. Like, just look at that second goal, bro. Man just turned into Messi, bro. What a goal, bro. I'm telling you, respect Pepe, bro.
Yeah, Relentless, you might want to, just put that mute because you're getting feedback, mate. I'm just going to bring something up, actually. 7 people charged with homicide after a shocking investigation into the death of Diego Maradona.
Wait, what?
7 people
yeah, I saw that.
Some people have been charged. 7 people have been charged with the homicide of Diego Maradona. And the Maradona family has suspected there was something fishy behind his death, which led to a special investigation. Police in Argentina raided a house and a private clinic of the Celtic daughter. I'm not going to name him. In the following days following his death, and they clearly believe they found enough evidence to prove criminal wrongdoing. Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow.
I thought it was just because of the of what he did to him and what he did to himself with all the
drug intake,
and everything like that. But wow, fuck, no, that's news. We'll get news here, mate, every day. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, another thing about Spurs because they lost again. Always got to love it when Spurs lose. I mean. Now, I don't want to jump up and down if this does happen. Like, this is a great achievement. It's been a shit season. It's something we shouldn't be caring about as Arsenal fans. But
next season we start fresh, and
Everton win their game, and Tottenham lose their games, and we win our game, we will be out of European football. So I don't want Europa Conference League. That's the only thing we're getting. Don't want Europa Conference League, but we will finish above Spurs.
How? I'm confused.
Right. So how it works is this, right? and I'm going to show the Premier League table.
7th is Europa League Conference.
Hang on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just going
7th to 10th is
I know.
Europa League Conference.
Well, no, it definitely is now because Chelsea are in top 4.
We can't finish 11th.
I'm just going to quickly show the table.
All right.
I'm going to quick. Right. Premier League table. Right. So yeah, we're 9th at the minute with 58 points. Everton won their game, so they're ahead on 59, level on Tottenham. If Tottenham lose their game, Everton win their game, right? So if Everton, who are they playing on the weekend? They're fucking Man City. If Pep worries about the Champions League final next week, plays a shit side, lets Everton win their game, right? Which probably they won't do because Man City are at home and they're collecting their trophy, right? I've got to put that in there. But if they do that and Everton win the game, and if we then win our game because our goal difference is shit compared to Tottenham, and they lose, who are they playing? They lose against Leicester, who need to win because they need to get.
And also,
4.
Leicester are playing at home.
We would have get
that
European football because we wouldn't finish 7th. We'd finish 8th, but we'd be above Spurs.
Yeah, but 7th is Europa League Conference. From 7th to 10th, even if we finish 10th, we'll be in Europa League Conference anyway.
No, what?
Yeah, 7th place is conference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It will finish 8th. If Everton win their game and we win our game and Tottenham lose their game, we'll be 8th.
So we're guaranteeing finishing Europa League Conference because if we lose,
we're not.
Yeah, but 7th, 8th, 7th,
7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, isn't it?
No, it's 7th. It's only 7th.
Oh, just 7th.
I checked it the other day. So I thought it was that.
So it's just 7th place goes to conference.
Yeah, 7th.
So that means Spurs.
So we need to lose to Brighton.
No. If we beat Brighton and Everton win their game and Tottenham lose their game, we finish above Spurs in 8th, but Everton get Europa Conference League.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, would you rather have Tottenham finishing ahead of us, and then Tottenham get Europa League Conference and we don't, and we have no European football?
I'd rather them be in that shitty competition. I couldn't care.
Yeah.
Right, you're welcome to finish above us, Stephen, mate. Right, big up, Danny. Shows exactly why our clubs won't move forward. We're happy to finish above your rivals. I could give 0 fucks if you finished above you last 5 years. Yeah, we did. Before that was the last 25. So, Europa Conference will be a distraction for Arsenal. What is the point of being in the Europa Conference League anyway? Just counter. And get a lot of feedback from you, relentless.
It completely messes it up because if you're playing Europa League Conference on the Friday, then you've got a game on
Friday. You're playing on Thursday.
Oh, it'll be a Thursday.
Yeah, it'll be a Thursday.
Yeah. Then that means you're gonna have a couple of days to prepare, and then
it's the same as this Europa League. You know?
But if you win the Europa League Conference, you qualify for the Europa League.
Yeah, I know. Arsenal need to clear out Deadwood and get a few players. They'll put all their effort in finishing top 4 and the FA Cup. Yeah, that's if we actually do that. Whether Arsenal finish 7th or lower, the club has not progressed. Arteta out. Absolutely. So, I'm going to go through the play ratings now then.
Just something else maybe we should highlight is, while we go on for the play ratings, just something quickly. Aubameyang on the pitch yesterday. Where was he? Did he even get a touch on the ball? Didn't seem right for me. It just seems like he's not there, and he hasn't showed up. He hasn't showed up in big games. So that's my friend Liam. That's a friend from my friend from Twitter. Big up Liam. Hope you're well. He's a massive Aubameyang fan. So.
That's just
wow.
That's just gone down to a 5.
Yeah, he's a massive Aubameyang fan. But
Look,
yeah, let's
no,
get
he's
right into
not.
the player ratings.
Liam, he's not been our best player.
Yeah,
this
you
season.
see,
Saka is levels.
he's
been
very
levels above him this
he
season.
gets his inspiration from Ty. So um, now, Liam, get it together.
Liam, he's not a Vieira captain. He's not a Tony Adams captain. Right, the guy's been nowhere all season. Right, we've had Martinelli play left wing and be better. Like we've had Saka outshine him. We've had Smith Rowe outshine him all season. I mean, like even Lacazette's had his scoring boots on. So yeah, man, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the player ratings. So, I'll start with you, Mel. Burnt Leno.
Actually, Leno done well, to be honest. I'll go with the 7.
Yeah, he did pretty well.
1 sec. Sneeze.
Did you say it was a bit of fault for the equalizer? Troop seems to think so.
I think it was his fault in the equaliser.
I think.
And do you think that's a repetitive mistake from before as well, like in the past?
I give Leno. I won't give
No.
Leno a 7.
I'd
6?
say
Bang average?
6.
Bang average.
He made
6.
some very good saves, but
He did make good saves, but that mistake could have cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did cost us our clean sheet. So.
No, he's our best player. Then that means.
Oh my God, Liam.
Liam, I like that. Pepe's. Oh my God.
Oh, you didn't know.
No. Be very, very calm. Be very, very calm. Saka has outshone nearly every bloody player on that pitch. Right? What's Arteta done every time? Right? He's needed a goal or he's needed anything. He's gone, Saka, solve my issues. Solve my issues. Solve my issues. He hasn't gone to Aubameyang. He hasn't gone to Pepe or Lacazette or any of the senior players. He's gone to Saka. Right? He's gone to Smith Rowe. Right? I'll put Tierney above Aubameyang at the minute. Tierney's been before he got injured, was a huge player down that left hand side. I'll stop.
What?
Look. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I just say I completely disagree. Smash the likes. ESR was outstanding.
Yeah, make sure to do subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much, Kingsight, for joining. Hope you're well, mate. What an absolute legend you are.
Yeah, because I expect as a Aubameyang as a captain to be able to lead on the pitch, to be able to set an example. You should be happy the amount of talent he has, as much as Arteta doesn't play him in the right system, as much he should be able to produce on the pitch with the amount of talent he's got, and he has done on many occasions when the system hasn't been right. So half of it is Arteta, half of it is him. So yeah, so let's go Chambers. Luca.
Chambers 6, bang average.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Gabriel. Was Gabriel on the pitch? I can't remember. My memory's still.
Yeah,
foggy.
he was. Yeah,
I ain't fully fit yet. I ain't fully fit. On a positive note to everyone, health wise, I'm not getting ahead of myself, by the way, but there has been positive results from my blood test.
Yeah.
If it carries on next week like that, and carries on and carries on and carries on, it could be that the problem is starting to fix itself, because I could get my health back. And for some people, they don't want that to happen. Trust me. Because if they can't cope with me being ill, they won't bear with me being totally healthy. Trust me. Yeah. So what was I seeing lineups? I'm trying to find the lineups so I can actually remember. Yeah. Gabriel, I'm gonna go with 4.
4.
He was poor.
He was very poor.
That goal, I mostly blame it on him. right? He lost his man, right? Fell down too easily, right? Should be doing better than that, especially for if he wants to be the great defender that we expect him to be. So Mel Holding.
Actually, Rob Holding, I was kind of impressed with, but not, that impressed with. To me, I would say bang average.
Okay. Relentless is this. Oh, Miss Relentless. Shit. Relentless, go on.
It should be fine now. Do you hear anything in the background?
Hang on.
Should be.
Kira Tierney, left back.
Yeah, you want me to rate him? Yeah.
Yeah, rate him.
I'll give him a 6. I thought he was all right yesterday. I think in the first half I think in the second half I think he really started to come alive. But I think the first half he was just rubbish. I don't think he did much in the second half. I mean in the first half, but he did well to combine with Saka on the left hand side for that goal. That goal for Pepe's goal, but I think that's the only thing he really did in the first half. And in my opinion, for what I saw from in the second half, I think he was a bit more aggressive. Is it with like Martinelli as well? He was attacking well down the left hand side, so I gave him a 6.
Just gonna run for some more comments. More play in front of us. Oh my god, in front of Arsenal.
Oh yeah, Steven.
Yeah.
Steven. Do you remember Unai Emery's was it his first season? His first season where we had to get top 4. And one of our last game at home was Brighton. You remember that, yeah? Where Aubameyang missed like a scorpion kick or some stupid shit like that, yeah? Bro, if our last game of the season is Brighton at home, bro. You know Brighton at home, I think they've beaten us and drawn with us for the last time we played them at home.
Yeah.
Brighton are starting to come like it's mad.
Yeah. Just go back through some comment. I can't wait for Holding. I've got a lot to say. Anyone else has said something? Holding 1 needs to be the first name on the sheet.
That's true.
Centre back gets bullied and violated constantly.
Holding shocking, in my opinion. Why did he sign that contract?
Because it probably guarantees him another paycheck for about 3 years. Can't play as a pair. Opinion Sully, but could be our next pair in next season. Holding played well, but he still needs to leave. For the expectation that Gabriel had when he joined us, he's proper flopped this season. It's a bit difficult to win this spin in this side, to be honest. So we've rated Tierney, so we're now going to go with Thomas Partey, and we're going to go with Luca.
I thought Partey was poor in moments of the second half. I just think every time I noticed he kept passing the ball, and then he couldn't reach it to the other player.
Losing the ball.
He kept losing the ball kept passing it to another player, but couldn't
100%.
He just can't cut it. And
people keep using the excuse that, he had no service in front of him. You can see he gets the ball and then he loses it. It's just he can't pass forward. It just seems like the same old, I'm not too fussed with him. I'm not too impressed with him.
I agree, because the way I look at it, right, don't get me wrong, I think Thomas Partey can become a great player, but he can't do it by himself. Literally, it's just the way he's been set out, and I just think he's not fully fit. And Partey, for me, passing the ball, and there was moments where he had the likes of Smith Rowe and all that in front of him in midfield, kept passing the ball, and another Crystal Palace player just gets the ball, comes in, passes it. He was sloppy yesterday, so he was very poor. And it's not like the Thomas Partey who we really know, so he gets a 4 in my opinion.
Yeah. Do smash the like button and the share button. Do hit that subscribe button if you are new. And you also can donate via the Just Giving page link in the description below. Best way to do it if you want to do it directly to the charity. Al Neni, and I've got to do Al Neni on this one, haven't I? Al Neni he was okay. It's what I expect from him. Hard working. He's not got a natural talent, but puts the shift in for the side, and he works all right with Partey next to him. And I've always said that I think he's a lot better. He's a lot better than Navi Xhaka next to Partey, to be honest. But and that's because he'll just sit there as a DM. He won't just try anything extravagant. So that's my own opinion on it. But there you go. I'm gonna give relentless Saka. Oh no, he's in the back.
Relentless is gone.
No, he's there.
I think he's in the background.
Saka.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you Saka, mate.
A bit quiet. Did well for the to combine with Tierney for Pepe's first goal, I believe. Like I said, I'll probably give him I don't want to give him a 5 because it wasn't his best game, but he did have his key moments.
I'll say 6.
I'll say 6. I'll be fair. I'll give him a 6.
Okay. Mel, I'll give you Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe, to me, I think he done well, but not as well as what we've seen him before. So I'm just gonna give him a 7. I didn't see anything, nothing new and nothing like what we really know him as. Another thing I want to highlight about Smith Rowe is he's not given a rest, just like Bukayo Saka, not given a rest, just play, start every game, and then when he's injured, it's all right, he's injured now. And that's another thing this manager keeps doing is playing, players without a rest.
I mean, Saka's got to go to, Saka's on the first plane to the Euros.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it's a scandal. So he's not even going to get a break for doing that, and then he's not going to have a proper preseason, right? So what happens also is, like, because the Euros, you don't get a proper preseason. So what, we're going to sit there and go, yeah, well, Arteta had the Euros to cope with. That's been the next excuse. I know that's coming next season. If we start off poorly, it will be, well, we never got a full preseason. We had the Euros, remember? Honestly. We'll open the lines up. We've got time at the end. Aubameyang, Luca.
I think Aubameyang was poor. And what Melina did say before we did get on this, what's it called, player ratings, I think he was poor. What did he do? He didn't hardly get any touch. And I don't even recall and remember if he had any chances. So I think he's poor. He's been poor. He's been poor this year.
1 or 2.
Yeah, he's been poor this whole year.
Yeah.
And I do feel sorry for him because of his malaria, but in football wise,
yeah,
I think he's not a captain. He's not a captain.
Yeah. He's lost a lot of weight from the malaria.
He has. And
he's not well. He doesn't look well at all.
No, so.
And trust me, when I say someone's not well, I know when someone's not well.
Can I ask a question?
Well.
Yeah, go ahead, Relentless.
You guys are rating Aubameyang, right? See, the thing is that, do you guys think it's a team problem? Do you think it's because we're not giving him enough service, or do you think he's just not good anymore? Well, which one do you think it is?
Well, we didn't really give him a lot of service beforehand, mate.
To be honest with you, personally, I feel, and I think some of us in the chat might agree, and even on the panel here, is in terms of the Aubameyang situation, I think Lacazette has proven better than him. I'm not taking the spotlight away from Aubameyang, as sometimes he has saved us in games. However, with that being said, he goes disappearing and non-existent in big games where we needed him the most. He was not there. And you can just see he looked disengaged, disinterested, didn't bother. And it seems like ever since he signed that new contract, the man just hasn't been there.
Yeah, man. He's missed Space Jams.
He's another Ozil. He's another Ozil situation. And I wouldn't be fussed if we get rid of him, because I think there's better. I think not only people might say this day that Aubameyang's still one of the best centre forwards.
I would keep Lacazette and get rid of Aubameyang. That's what I would do. But
yeah.
In terms of watch alongs for the Euros, we'll be doing England watch alongs for that. Don't worry about that. Smith Rowe is average. I've been a big fan.
Yeah, I don't think he did well yesterday.
Molina is why he is not being overplayed. Arteta will never learn. Smith Rowe is a class. What a player. I think Smith Rowe is meant to be Mount of Foden, but for me, it's been a slight disappointment. Debatable. Contract should have gone to Pepe. He's the one who's stepping up.
Pepe Binho.
No one deserves that sort of amount of contract, mate. He shouldn't. 2.0 for an Ozil 2.0. Bobber is finished, right? Yeah, Stephen, it's coming home, mate.
Oh God, Southgate is another. Southgate is another.
Yeah,
Arteta.
that's another stream in itself.
It's in great Arteta, man. I'm telling you.
Pepe, I'm gonna give
Pepe man of the match.
for me 9. Absolutely class. Absolute class. I mean,
My
that last
winger,
goal
man.
summed it up.
My winger. Respect him.
So, yeah, we're going to go into the substitutes. Martin Odegaard. Made a difference. Made an impact. Contributed something.
Created the second goal. Created the second goal.
Yeah. So,
Give him a 7.
well, I don't know. He was better than what Smith Rowe was, so I'd say an 8.
8, yeah, go on. 8.
Granit Xhaka.
Didn't do anything.
Didn't do any service. Nothing.
6.
5 or 6.
I think 6 is a stretch, but yeah, I would give him a 5.
That's what I give it, like, if they'd done nothing, bang average. Just
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Martinelli.
Brilliant goal by him. As soon as he came on, you could see the game change.
7.
That was a really good goal.
7.
Yeah, I say so. I say 7 or 8. To be honest.
7 or 8. 8.
I'm putting him up at 9, mate. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have won that game. Simple.
True. Yeah.
I would give him. I would give him an 8, to be honest. But yeah, I agree with you. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have won the game. Yeah.
We wouldn't have won that game, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would have given him an 8. 8.5.
Yeah, my final say. You can do it on your own channel. Yeah, but that's the play ratings.
Do we rate Arteta?
Oh fuck yeah, that's a good point.
Oh no!
Yeah, Arteta's lucky, Oh my God! Until the 80th minute, we had
he got saved last minute.
Until the 80th minute, we did not have a shot on target.
Yeah, exactly.
Until the last 12 minutes, right? It was the same. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I give him a 5.
I told you.
To be honest, you know what I think about Arteta?
I told you, he stays in his Saka level.
I think Arteta got.
He has to get everything right just to even come out.
He got the wrong team selection. He got the wrong
5, man. Come on, Steven.
No.
He got the wrong team selection because Matt Ryan should have been in goal, and Matt Ryan can't play on Sunday against Brighton.
I know. Now we can't tell whether he's a good keeper or not.
Exactly.
The 2 games he has played, though, he hasn't made a mistake.
I think he's been decent, Ryan. I think
Matt Ryan's been decent when he stepped in.
You got to keep him, otherwise we've got to go out and go and get 2 goalkeepers.
Yeah, we got Runnison. Don't worry about that, bro.
Oh my God!
Hang on, whoa. There's bigger problems than just the goalkeepers. So
That's
I
true.
think Matt Ryan, even if Bertlander does go, at least got Matt Ryan there. There's a lot more problems other than that. So,
but what if Matt Ryan gets injured and then we're screwed?
Yeah, we ain't screwed. We got Runnison, bro. Don't worry about that. We got the greatest goalkeeper.
Runnison's League One.
And Butterson, bro. That's what they call him.
I don't want the Brentford goalkeeper. He's shocking.
Yeah, he's rubbish as well. I saw him.
Yeah.
Anyway, only when the season is over, when there's yeah.
Did anybody watch the Brentford versus Bournemouth game? I don't know who won that. I hope Brentford come up.
Bournemouth won 1-0.
Yeah, Bournemouth won.
Come on, man.
And Sunderland lost yesterday too.
Fuck off, man. Well, when are they gonna come up, man? I've been waiting for Brentford to come up to the league.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me have a look. They're bottoming it again, aren't they? So neither keeper is good. that tell me all class keepers that are available. Matt Ryan is a decent goalkeeper ever since he played for Valencia. I put the link in the chat
played
for
for
last minutes
Valencia?
if anyone wants. Valencia. Matt Ryan played for Valencia.
What the hell was he doing in Spain?
Oh. Did he actually?
Nah, he
He
should.
didn't. No,
Isn't he
didn't.
from Australia? I swear he's from Australia.
We didn't give our 10-hour rating, did we?
Yeah, he did. He played for Valencia to 2017.
What?
In
Yeah.
2017.
Wow, 2017.
Valencia.
What a
Like,
random
Yeah.
place. I mean, yet again,
It's not a massive shock, you know.
Valencia.
yeah, but didn't Gary Neville, didn't he manage at Valencia or something like that?
yes,
Yeah,
never
yeah,
got
yeah.
Yeah,
sacked.
so I guess there's been a couple. Yeah, I know.
But we've got the last 10 minutes, and yes, Mel, sum it up for us then.
Basically, you know, at the end of the day, we go next fixture at home, back with the fans again, so a new atmosphere, a long time, you know, waiting. Sunday is also the Arsenal protest,
I'll be
guys.
there.
Hang on, do you
So,
think? I'll just ask this quick question. Right, do you really want? Does Mikel Arteta really want the fans back?
yeah.
Does he
Oh, yeah.
really? I bet he don't. So I'll just go there to boo him. Sorry. That's what
Yeah, and like what I was saying
Go
was Sunday is the protest for the Cronky Out protest, so it's the third protest going on at the Emirates. If you guys are in London or in the UK and are able to go to the protest, by all means, please go and show your support. For people like us from international countries abroad, just stop. Don't buy the merchandise. You know, whatever merchandise you have, just use it as a dust rag or wear it as pajamas. Don't be like Luca and don't buy the new away kit.
Don't buy it.
But another thing I wanted to say was, as you guys know, SFeatleyTV is now a monetized channel. However, with that being said, 80% of the proceeds will be still going to the CLDF charity, which is in support of children suffering from liver disease. The purpose of this channel is a charity channel focused in order to raise funds for children suffering from liver disease and to help them have a future, you know, that they may have been neglected and not been able to have prior to.
It's basically a future that's not limited by the condition. They accept it, but they're not having to be limited by it.
Just before we wrap up, I wanted to say thank you to everyone in the chat who tuned in either from YouTube directly or from Twitter. If you guys have Twitter and you can kindly share this stream, that'd be greatly appreciated as it does help the channel get recognized. Massive shout out to This Is Luca's Live, Luca, who will be going live on Sunday from the protest. And he's currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can kindly give him a subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Another person on this panel here who's a small content creator from America, knows his football, knows his basketball. Really good discussions with him is Relentless. Relentless channel is called
Big up, man.
He's currently on the road, I believe, to 200 subscribers. So if you guys can kindly give him a subscribe and check out his content, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh, and also one thing, just want to say quick goodbye to everybody. Make sure you guys subscribe. The Featley movement, brothers. I'm telling you, we're gonna be taking over. Keep them super chats coming. We're gonna be taking over. Arsenal. We're gonna buy it from Cronky, man. Come on. See you guys later, man.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, Relentless.
I couldn't sum that up better, to be honest. And
if you're going to, can I say one more thing before you lot wrap it up?
I would just say I'll just say this is that if you are international or you're in the UK and you can't go to the protest, then I can't go to the protest for shielding reasons. So we'll be doing our protest 1:15. Yes, it's a bit earlier than usual, so we'll be streaming for 1:15 to quarter to 2 because 2 o'clock is the Grand Prix and it's Monaco and I ain't fucking missing that. Right, so I'm sorry. Tomorrow, Saturday, we will be covering FP3 as well. We will not be covering just qualifying and the race. I couldn't do FP1 and FP2 because on Monaco. Monaco usually does theirs on a Thursday for FP1 and FP2 because they have the day off in Monaco for Friday, right? So and plus all the business and all the glamour and all that crap, right? So, which obviously doesn't happen now because of COVID. But Saturday they do FP3 and qualifying, and then the race on Sunday. We'll be doing FP3 as well, right? We've got memorable moments coming up at 8 o'clock. We're looking back to the best ever Monaco Grand Prix and the best ever moments in an historical Grand Prix, the 78th Monaco Grand Prix, 67th in the Formula One World Championship, and but like I said, we'll be protesting at 1:15, and then the game will start at 4 o'clock, right after the F1 finishes. So, barring there's no safety cars or red flags. So,
Can I say one thing before you lot wrap up? Am I allowed?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you. Make sure everyone does turn up on Sunday. Make sure I'll be there Sunday. I'll be there with AFTV, helping Stephen's channel as well, and also everyone else who's going, who knows us outside of YouTube and inside YouTube. Make sure we make it the biggest protest of our lives. Make sure it's not 200-300 people clapping for the buses or anything like that. Make sure you support the club. Come down and give your say and support this football club and get Arsenal Football Club back. If you go to the protest, you can spoons what? What are you saying, buddy? Masters weekend.
Oh, it's new people joining again.
Oi,
Hit the
mate.
likes.
Hit the
Hit the
likes
subscribe button. Hit the likes. Hit the subscribe button and hit that share button. But we're going to wrap it up there. Thanks for everyone that's tuned in as usual. And we'll be back at 8 o'clock with, like I said,
The Formula One.
The Formula One, looking back at Monaco's greatest ever moments.
Grand Prix.
Until then, bye-bye.
Peace out.